What's up, everyone? Here we are with the Naturalsky Bikeless artillery deck. This deck basically crutches on chuggy laser, and then spamming laser drones for long enough to get to artillery. That's kind of your game plan. But really, you're like fully a chuggy laser deck that just has laser drones because they're annoying, and they combo. Like they're an awkward unit to counter when you're also trying to counter chuggy laser, basically. Because a lot of the time people are going to try and counter chuggy laser with like tanks or MLRS or Giga, and laser is good versus all those things. So yeah, that's kind of the idea of the deck, I think. We're going to be playing a few games with this one and see how it goes.
Establishing battlefield control.
First game against Ensfaja.
3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Carefully now.
So he's playing Nod. Nod is probably like we're much better against Nod than we are against GDI because our deck is terrible against Pitbull. Like our deck really sucks versus Pitbulls because we don't have an answer to them. Nothing in the deck is very good against Pitbull. You kind of need the artillery to beat Pitbull, and generally speaking, the game can be over by the time you get to the artillery. We're pretty happy to stall, although like Ensfaja also plays artillery quite often, so. This could be there's actually a chance this is an artillery mirror, which would be not great for me. I'm gonna go straight into chuggy because I wanna start doing chuggy laser as quickly as possible. He's going for another militant, which is actually a bit awkward for him. Yeah, he's got the laser drones as well. This could actually just be a mirror. This could be a really weird mirror here. Alright, let's clean up this guy. Clean up this guy as well. No laser. This guy needs to come down here. I don't know what's going on with his deck, but it looks a bit weird. It actually looks like it might just be a mirror match. Alright, we got our own laser drones. I'm guessing in a mirror match, I want to probably... I don't even know, man. Like, just be the first to have an artillery makes sense. I kind of feel like the laser drones are really good in the mirror. This is a weird game. This might just win here. Right, there's an artillery. Don't know if it's going to be in time. Looks like it is. Bit of a problem. Alright, we need to kill this artillery. Oh, we just won the game. Okay. It looks like it is a mirror. He's just playing the same deck as us. Yeah, that was weird. His artillery didn't really get into a good spot. He couldn't clear out the lasers, so I was just able to laser drone to win the game. Prediction. Alright, so here we are against Jason. Your boy JJ. I should probably go rifles. Yeah, I don't know why I was sort of messing around with something else. Off screen. Alright, let's get a couple of rifles. Looks like we're going to be going early chuggy here. I wonder if I can double team this guy. Let's give it a go. Oh, it's not going to work out, boys. He went for the third rifle. Let's get a fast chugster. Go chuggy, then we'll make some lasers. He's gonna go bikes, yeah. That's why you chuggy laser. It beats all the things. I can't get through these bikes in time, it looks like. Come on, Chuggy, you can do it. I believe in you. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Chuggy OP confirmed.
Fire the obelisk!
Fire the obelisk indeed. Alright, we'll just roll over here, take this. He's got Venom, which isn't going to help against the Chuggy. Alright, there we go, we get the missile. Chuggy laser, too strong. Chuggy laser OP. This is kind of like why the deck functions. It's because Chuggy Laser is so strong. So we're gonna go for... We're gonna try and get towards our artillery now. It's really important to keep the Chuggy alive. It's kind of the same as Razorback Missile. Like, the efficiency of making just 20 cost units and keeping your 60 cost unit alive allows you to go for a tech unit, like on a single harvester. Obviously, it's a little bit slower than it was like last patch, but the principle is the same as the old school Razorback Titan deck. Like, you buy yourself time. You buy yourself time with the efficiency of the 60 cost unit never getting rebuilt. Like, if you have to rebuild the 60 cost unit a bunch, then the deck doesn't really work. It works because you only build the 20 cost unit. Like, now you can see I have money for artillery. So even if we lose this missile, we would still have an artillery. Gonna make the artillery now. Alright, easy. Artillery OP. But really, we played like Chuggy Laser, right? We made like 1, maybe 2 Chuggies, about 14 lasers. I don't think I even made an air unit. I made like 14 lasers, 1 or 2 Chuggies, 3 riflemen, and an artillery. So kind of just all about the lasers and the Chuggy. Alright guys, I think we probably aren't going to have audio in the first couple of games. I forgot to start local recording. But I've local recording now. Should have audio again. So apologies for that.
Unit ready.
Laser squad, weapons charging. Militia here. Laser, we're ready to laser militia here.
God of Blood. I'm very happy to just chill right now. If he's infantry opening, then I kind of want to charge, because I can Chuggy right near the end of the missile. It's very difficult to respond to it. But if he's War Factory opening, then I want time to get my lasers out and my Chuggy. And I need time to clear out the wheels afterwards as well. Alright, so we get Chuggy, we start going forwards. As you can see, the missile would be a problem if we had let it charge. Get the other laser up here. Put the rifle down there. I suspect he'll go bikes, unless he has tank. Tank is better than bikes. But if he doesn't have tank, then he hasn't got that option. Alright, we get on the pad. It should be an easy missile from here. Chuggy Laser is just so good, man. Just so strong. I'm trying not to go onto the Tiberium Cloud, because it kills my lasers so quickly. I also don't want to send my Chuggy down there, because he's going to have bikes or something. Yeah, there's a shade. That's why I didn't send my Chuggy to that bottom pad, because I knew I could win it off the other 2 pads, and I knew that he'd send something that kills the Chuggy. And like I was saying before, you win... The reason this deck is so good, or the reason that Chuggy Laser works so well, is that you just never ever make your more expensive units. You just make 20 cost units, and you keep the 60 cost unit alive permanently. So yeah, as you can see, we're actually pretty close to that. We're pretty close to that artillery now. The shade is going to be an issue. I'm actually wondering if I want to... I think I want to not go artillery yet, because the shade is too big a problem. I think I'm instead going to spam some more lasers and wait until I can, like, move the shade away. I need enough units on... I need the artillery to kill the Chuggies, though. This is kind of awkward. I could go Phantom, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Phantom. It's also going to buy me some time by getting on this pad, and then we'll get laser drones. Alright, there we go. Now let's get the artillery, because now, if we get the artillery set up, it just kills all the bikes, and then we win. He kind of has to go shade here. So we make some more lasers. Yeah, there you go. Pretty much identified what was going to happen perfectly there. Yeah, this is over. Artillery's so hard to beat. Even with a shade in his deck, it's so difficult to beat the artillery.
Worthy of a promotion.
Indeed, God of Blood, worthy of a promotion. The reason I didn't want to go Phantom is that it costs so much money that it delays the artillery by a lot. Like, if I have 120 tib and I spend 100 of it on the Phantom, then it takes forever to then get the artillery out. And if I lose the Phantom in the meantime, then I'm back where I started. Like, if I lose the Phantom whilst waiting for the money for the artillery, then I'm just back where I started, because I have to then wait for the money for the artillery again, and then he'll have the shade. I have to wait for the Phantom money again, so it just delays me massively. If I can just spam like 3 lasers for 60, take control of the map, get rid of the shade, and then make the artillery, that's way better. Alright. This is because we have barracks opening, rifle laser, it's pretty safe to go harvester first on most maps. And here in fact is a bike rush. Well, nice knowing you, bud. A successful attempt is what I'm saying about how it's with a barracks opening, it's pretty safe to go harvester first. Like a bike rush is not a scary thing when you have rifle laser. There's very few maps where you'd struggle to hold off a bike rush with rifle laser. There's like a couple where it can be a little awkward, because like like they can block you from getting to their getting to the harvester. The harvester's far away, but this is not one of those maps. All right, so he has gone for a harvester. I probably shouldn't have gone laser drone in retrospect. I was trying to think how I can punish his like late halve, but I actually think that the punish the late halve is chuggy laser. Like you still just go chuggy laser against everything. That's probably the best bet. But we're gonna get first missile pretty comfortably, which is nice.
Nuclear weapon launched.
And then we'll get a chuggy out because we just want to be chuggy laser guy.
Ready to weed the garden. Processing. The weeds are wilted.
I don't mind about losing these units over here because I want pop cap for lasers.
Unit offline.
Lasers. What is will? Laser squad. Ready for
Unit offline.
command.
Unit ready.
Laser squad. Weapons
Data spray.
is will.
Round up every last weed.
Flamers aren't going to do anything because we're playing chuggy laser. So that's just not a problem. I think we're pretty close to the artillery now. Yep, there it is. Gonna get the artillery out. Move it up 1 tile. Need to get on the pad here. That is becoming a little bit of a problem. I need to kill this chuggy as well. That's actually the priority. Alright. Some lasers. This will kill the bikes in 1 shot. Yeah, you're never going to beat artillery with bikes, mate. That's just not real life. Artillery is just an absurd unit. It really is. Once it's out, it's just completely obnoxious. Easy clap.
Victorious. 3, 2, 1. New
Alright, let's go rifle first on this map. This one is quite a distance. Could be some danger. Looks like no danger here. Opponent has harvester and probably second half. No war factory fights. Alright.
What's needed? Laser
Start shooting them with the rifles.
Laser squad. Power and precision. Laser squad. Ready for anything.
Where are you going, man? You gonna try and go to my harvester? What a classic! What a surprising play! Trying to go for the harvester. Who would have expected such a thing? I guess we're going laser drone. This deck is not great against buggy. Like laser drones and lasers are okay, but they're not amazing versus buggy. Let's move this around. Alright, well never mind. Actually not 100% sure what I'm supposed to make against the buggy. I guess it has to be laser drones, but as you can see, not fantastic. They're fast, so you can just like keep making them against the buggies, but yeah, I don't think they're not actually that well positioned against them. And so the spam begins. Alright, never mind. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe laser drone smash buggy. Kind of did pretty well there. I think it's like not really a 1v1 situation, but you can make a ton of laser drones and just keep sending them in. Like down here we lose 1-on-1, but it's fine, right? Like just keep making them. Alright, so opponent has gone for a second harvester. This is a little bit dangerous because artillery doesn't really beat... Artillery traditionally doesn't beat other tech that well.
Lasers move for the brotherhood.
Unit ready.
We are still going to make an artillery.
Unit offline.
But yeah, traditionally artillery is not that good against other tech units. Oh, he has laser drones of his own.
Unit offline.
Kind of annoying.
Relocating. Choose ineffective.
Alright, well, it might just be too late. It might not even matter what the tech unit is.
Found them.
Kind of looks like the artillery's just going to win the game.
Unit ready.
Yeah, the guy has nothing. He's got nothing. Didn't even jade. Oh, there it is.
Missile incoming.
Ah, got the artillery. Feels bad, man. Should have held the boost to dodge.
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1. New mission received.
This guy's name kind of looks like it's meant to be Clot, which is a bit weird.
Harvester ready.
Is it? I mean, it might not be, but you know. See what he opens with. Double half, right? We'll go double rifle. So we basically just want him. We don't really want him to go air opening because we obviously have 2 units that don't shoot up. Barracks shots. All right, so we'll just go straight into Chuggy.
Ready. No stopping. Destroy the. What's the for Kane?
Unit ready.
Weeds.
We're ready to.
Right, he really wants to kill these rifles apparently.
Stand for weeds in the garden.
Let's go. Let's go.
The weeds are green machine on the move.
Chuggy OP as usual.
Unit offline.
Stand for weeds in the
Unit
garden.
ready.
Clean in our enemies. Now not stand for weeds in the garden.
We're gonna cloud this and run away. That's how you beat Grens and mutants with Chuggy. You put a cloud down and just run away from it.
Laser squad.
Ready to weed the garden. Fear the green thumb. Clean it. Now not stand. Greeny
Unit ready.
So just waiting to see what his tech unit's gonna be. Usually people start with Wolverine.
water'll be the.
Laser squad. Power and precision. Laser squad. Lasers.
Doesn't look like it's gonna be Wolverine this time though. It is Wolverine. Okay, well there you go. Everyone always just opens Wolverine. I guess I have to use artillery to beat Wolverine with this deck. I'm gonna double up these lasers and triple up with the laser drone as well. But yeah, it kind of looks like I'm only artillery to beat the Wolverines. Oh, whoops. Misclick. Grens is actually a bit of a problem. Yikes. Come on, artillery. Alright, we just win anyway because the Wolverine can't kill the laser drones in time. Oh dear.
Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New objective.
To Brazil. I believe this is a Razorback deck. This is going to be a tough one because
Harvester ready.
Pitbull is so good against our deck, and he obviously has Pitbull. And Razorback is good versus Laser Chuggy, which is like our entire game plan. So yeah, this is probably going to be a tough matchup. We obviously want to stall. We're going to try and stall as much as possible.
Unit ready.
Let's go. Destroy the fencing. We're ready. No militia here. Taking position.
Just trying to keep those pads yellow at the moment.
Building online. Unit offline. Unit offline.
Greeny meaty. Now not stand for weeds in the spray in the weeds. Ready to weed.
That's the pit.
Laser squad. Weapons charging.
All round up every lost weed.
Unit ready.
Normally I'd move my laser up in this spot, but like I said before, I'm trying to stall, so
Desires.
happy to just chill.
Ready to weed the garden.
He's almost certainly going to be going Razorback here.
That service. Clean in our enemies.
Really surprised not to have already seen a Razorback, honestly.
Your command. Lasers move.
There it is.
Green and mean.
I have Phantom, but I don't have the money for it, so gonna go for another laser.
All round up every lost
Unit offline. Unit offline. Unit offline.
Shoot the Razorback. Alright, nice, the Razorback is dead.
Unit ready.
Gonna have another Razorback in a second, there it is. Don't think we're gonna be able to hold this one. Maybe we can go Phantom in time. Nice, nice, not dead. Feels good. Nice, still not dead. Feels amazing. Might win the missile here. Very decent. Winning the missile is a huge deal. We've now won the missile and have a phantom out. I need to run away. I need to get lasers out. Save me, lasers. Save me. Still very far from artillery though, because we had to build a 100 cost unit and rebuild our 60 cost unit.
Lasers for the Brotherhood.
It's looking a little awkward. Alright, here we go. We need to make a big push now. Probably gonna lose this phantom, unfortunately. There's the artillery, but it's gonna be too slow. Yeah. Fortunately, we have time. Probably, maybe we should just let that missile go and not even try to win it. That might have been a better play. Alright, so we're gonna get a predator. That's a problem. Oh, I didn't mean to pack up the artillery. That's a. Oh my god, what am I doing? So many misclicks! Alright, we just need to get a phantom now, and then we should be Gucci. Alright, this should be game over, I think.
Laser squad, weapons charging. Lasers move. Your command.
Yeah, this is over. He's not breaking this artillery. Artillery is ridiculous. Like, look, I mean, look at this thing. Once it's in place, it's just so hard to beat. Kind of an obnoxious unit.
You are victorious.
Pound Town. Excellent.
3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Time to harvest.
Building online.
What are you talking about, great boy? What monkeys?
What's needed? Militia here.
Alright, let's try and stall.
Militia here.
Unit
He
ready.
doesn't want to stall, apparently.
Militia here. Let's go. Let's go. Brothers,
Unit ready.
destroy this. For the Brotherhood. For the Brotherhood.
We're just gonna have like a rifle fight on this pad, which will lead to stalling inherently.
Unit offline.
He looks like he's gonna go chuggy. Yeah. So I could go chuggy or laser drone. I'm gonna try laser drone. I think the correct play is actually to make my own chuggy. Although it's tough to say, because if I make my own chuggy and he makes bikes and I don't have bikes, then I'm behind. But if I make laser drone and he makes laser, then that's also behind for me. So it's kind of I think there's just like no good option there. Yeah, so he has the bikes as well. So whatever I did there, I think I would have been left a little bit behind.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Alright, easy clap.
Missile cancelled.
Laser drone OP confirmed.
Weapon launched.
Alright, so now we need 190 tib for an artillery.
Unit offline.
I don't know if we can just chill for 90 tib, that's a lot of tib.
Green thumbs away. Let's prove the enemy.
Building online.
Maybe we can. Maybe if we believe. His units that he has out at the moment are very weak to an artillery coming out. This mutant is a little scary though. Let's get the artillery set up and start shooting.
Lasers charge. His will move. Laser squad. Power and precision.
But artillery is such an absurd unit.
Ready to
Spray in the wind.
Yeah.
Ready. Yes.
Ah, I see. We're trying to stealth tank the artillery, are we?
desires.
I like it. I respect it. It's not gonna work, but I like it. Artillery is so dumb, man. So dumb.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
Alright, GG. Artillery OP. Oh my god, it's so dumb.
Mission accomplished. Three, two, one. New mission.
Well,
For the ready to serve.
let's go.
Building online. Unit ready.
For Kane.
Unit ready.
Move for the brother. We're ready to
Alright, so
serve.
obviously against wheels we're gonna get the old classic barracks opening. Try and block so it doesn't get double wheel on my laser. Didn't get the block, but he also didn't get the double attack.
Position.
Do I want to go laser drones? No, I don't. I want to keep making lasers and then go chuggy against Flamer. So that's almost certainly what he's got.
We're ready to serve. Laser squad. Taking what's needed. We'll destroy them.
Alright, so we're going to win this pretty easily. I'm not sure why he went bike. But it's not going to be great against my barracks. Yeah, there's... Oh no, I misclicked. Oh, dude, I literally saved the money as well. I saved the money being like, I know I want chuggy, and I misclicked on my air tower. That's such a beating. Alright, well, maybe we can still recover this and win the first missile. But that is seriously bad.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
It's going to be close. I think we can just about recover it. Yeah, looks like... Where's his units? Like, he hasn't made anything in ages. He had the bike and the two flamers, now he's just done. He doesn't want to play anymore. He has a random shade that's going down for some reason.
Unit offline.
Okay, we're just going to keep making lasers.
Ready to wave the garden.
Okay. And then...
Spray in the wind.
Need to be a little bit more careful not to get my chuggy killed. Run, Chugster, run! Whoa! Oh, easy! Oh! Yeah, nailed it. Oh, it's chase level 13, I just noticed. That's a beating. Oh, this chuggy's definitely gonna get it. Oh, it didn't. Wow. So this is why this is so dumb, honestly. Like, there's a lot of decks that just you make like 4 lasers in a chemical buggy and they can't really do anything about it, which is just stupid. Like, his deck isn't. I mean, like we've seen what, like wheel flamer, bike, shade. His deck doesn't look like. It's not like his deck is terrible. Just can't beat chuggy laser. It's kind of dumb. Just kind of dumb. All right.
Certainly new.
Yeah, I mean, I understand, dude. It's not cool. It's just chuggy laser, can't be beaten.
Objective complete.
All right, so there you go, guys. I think I didn't lose a game. Is that correct? I think I've played this deck earlier in the week, so I can't just check my army's stats. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm 15-0 with this deck, so I definitely haven't lost a game. This deck's surprisingly good. Like, it's really weak to Pitbull. But it's a classic case of Nod is better than GDI right now, so you can kind of get away with being a little bit weak to Pitbull. I think this matchup is actually meant to be bad for me. I would say if this was Shock Pred Pitbull would be really hard to beat. So basically BR's deck seems like it'd be the best thing against this. Maybe BR's deck without the Hammerhead and with something else. Like instead of the... I don't know. Like if it had like an Orca or something. But yeah, this deck's pretty good. The combination of Chuggy Laser is insane, and then Laser Drone is just a really awkward unit to fight when you're trying to fight Chuggy Laser as well. Because the things you want to make against Chuggy Laser do nothing to Laser Drone. Like, you're never making a unit that's good against Chuggy Laser and also good against Laser Drone. Most of the time, the units that beat Chuggy Laser will be very weak to Laser Drone. So yeah, the deck is surprisingly good. It doesn't even have bikes, right? Like, how crazy is that? It's a deck without bikes. But it somehow functions, and like artillery, once you get to late game, this thing is just absolutely god tier. Like, unless people have crazy strong, like unless they have their own tech, then this thing is just ridiculous most of the time. So hard to beat artillery with Phantom backup. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. That one is from Naturalsky, who is well known for building weird ass decks. He cuts things like lasers and bikes all the time because he's a lunatic. but they usually tend to work. So there you go, pretty good one. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.